Here we go.
Money, money, making crap for money, money, and money.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy KT, and I'm back with a video, twin. Back with a video. I ain't gonna lie. Hope everybody having a good day. Keeping God first. You feel me? Staying focused. Feel me? That's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, staying consistent. Make sure you consistent, bro. That shit good. Make sure you consistent, bro. My mama. Oh, my mama. Oh, my.
Investigating a triple homicide. Good evening to you. I'm Jennifer Andrews. Our Shahid Evans was at the scene today and joins us now with details.
Monroe Mayor Friday Ellis and the Monroe Police Department held a press conference today after a triple homicide took place in the city last night. NBC 10 saw.
If y'all ain't seen this on, I seen this on Instagram, bro. Some dude, I don't know how you say it on YouTube, but some dude took unalive the dad, a 2-year-old daughter, and a best friend, bro.
Pryor was at the emotional press conference and has more.
The exhorting thinks those involved knew each other. He also says drugs played a role, and the chief sounds disgusted as he describes the crime.
What we have here is a special kind of evil. There's evil in the world, but this is a different kind. You got a baby killer that's running around on the loose right now. We've got some very good leads by some fine detective work that are leading us in the right direction.
In a triple homicide in Monroe, 2 adult men and a 2-year-old child were found dead at the scene.
We all put our foot down to say these folks are breathing borrowed air. And they are no longer allowed in this community.
Notice how in life, it don't even be strangers who do you dirty no more. 9 times out of 10 be the ones you know. The ones you let get too comfortable. The ones you open your door to. Let them chill around your kids. Around your space. Mess up your peace. Those the same ones that end up hurting you the most. Now this
That's that. Your own family, bro. Your own family, bro.
Bro, it's a story that honestly turned my stomach.
Sad.
A story out of Monroe, Louisiana. Before I even go further, let me say this. And I ain't perfect. And I don't judge people for their mistakes. But one thing about me and how I was raised, if you do something to a kid, man, I hate you. And I probably don't hate nothing else in life. But if you harm a child.
A 2-year-old child. I'm letting him talk, cause I'm letting him talk.
If you take away a life that's young,
I got a daughter, bro. So that shit made me mad. She got me mad. Then that nigga need execution like same day type shit. Like they need to put him in a chair. My mama. And I know just quick lethal, like he don't need no quick like put to sleep type shit. Like really like he need life in there with like he need his ass beat. Like the prison need to take care of this one. Yeah, let the inmates handle this shit. That's what they need to do. Let the inmates handle this shit. I'm my mama.
And I can't even fake it. Most of us probably can agree. Growing up where we from, we probably seen a lot of wild stuff. And I've seen a lot of wild stuff, not only growing up where I'm from, but even doing these stories. Gang beefs, set up cases, love gone wrong. But this one right here, this one hit different. Because this was a man, a grown man, who already been arrested 8 times in the last 5 years. 8 times, fam. What'd that tell you? And somehow he still managed to come home with the latest happening just 2 months ago, which we'll later discuss. And instead of changing his life, instead of realizing God gave him another chance, he turned around and took the lives of 2 men and a 2-year-old baby girl. That little girl was the daughter of...
Look at his face, like sitting here looking at his face. Sitting here looking at his face, boy. This shit made me mad, dog. Let it pussy ass nigga. Like for real. How would you go do some shit like that, bro? He need his ass beat, bro. I'm talking about he need to get beat to death. Like he need to get tortured. Like a gun wouldn't do nothing. Like don't shoot them. Don't nothing. Like slowly peel each fingernail. Each finger. Nail. Then peel the skin back. You feel me? Take all the skin off his hand. Feel me? Then poke like just every eyelid. You just these eyelids, scrape them off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Each dread, one by one, grab, pull, yank. Oh, bro. Like, each part of his body need to be filled with torture. Yes, that's how I feel. I'm sorry. And it's Halloween. Today's Halloween, fam. And I'm listening to this bull on Halloween. Niggas like this need their ass whooped.
One of the men who lost his life.
He needs some. Yeah, that's fucked up, bro. I got two daughters, bro. So that shit hit different. Whoop that nigga ass.
Like that night.
I have nothing to do with it. You think I'm trolling right now? I'm not trolling. I'm gonna whoop that nigga ass. Dead serious. Dead serious. Like, how can you do something like that? I mean, you could have let the kid live, twin. My mama.
Fam, let's just pause for a second.
I did.
Streets, we even got common sense. And you know why this clown thought in his mind he had to do what he wanted to do with that little girl. Now, it's sick and it's heartbreaking that the only reason I can even stomach telling you this story is because these victims deserve to be remembered. This family deserves justice. And the city of
baby
deserves.
No, that's fucked up, bro. No, that's fucked up, bro.
On top of that, we're going to find out where we can help and support. But also, if not many, I pray just one. Learn from this story. Everybody not to be trusted, especially when you're doing dirt. So today, we're going to go over exactly who this man was, his past, what led up to this moment, the timeline of his tragic night, and how the system failed yet another innocent child. If you're a parent from Louisiana or a parent anywhere in this world watching this, the story going to hit home because it could have been anybody's family, anybody's baby. So before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I'm going to give you the way. I should give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Before we even get into the events of what happened, let's take a second.
Bro, make sure y'all subscribe to me too, bro. Don't just go. Make sure y'all subscribe to Family TV, bro. Everybody I'll be don't mind my clap. Everybody that I'll be reacting to, bro, go subscribe to him. I'm pretty sure y'all know who it is. Poetic Flago, Family TV. Shit. Police body cam footage. Like, y'all don't see nothing else for real, so y'all know what I'm watching for real. Type shit. Make sure y'all subscribe, bro. Sub up, bro. If like you new here already, bro, and the video just not started, subscribe. Cause now I'm finna start the video for real. I apologize, but y'all don't be subscribing, bro. Like, help a nigga out. Help a nigga out. Come on, help a nigga out. I promise I'm gonna come through for you if you come through for me. I guarantee. My mom.
Let's talk about where this all took place. Monroe, Louisiana. Now, Monroe might not be the biggest city in Louisiana, but it's one of the oldest and most historic. It sits in the northeastern part of the state, right along Washington River.
Last thing, send me some video ideas that y'all probably want to watch, like y'all need somebody to react to, bro. Let me know something. I'm trying to watch something too. I'm trying to let me know, put me on something new.
Place that's supposed to be peaceful.
Oh, Reggie finna start. Y'all watch. I watch Reggie, bro. If he come through with the streams like he used to, bro, I'm locked in. We locked in. I'm like reacting to Reggie, like, oh, my mama, we locked in. As long as no copyright happen, we locked in on the Reggie. Yeah, man, I might make another playlist. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. For when I react to live streams. I might start doing that too. All on this channel, though. Everything's on this channel, bro. Everything. Just look at my channel. Everything's on here.
Fishing, kids playing outside. The small town feels where everybody knows everybody. But truth is, Monroe been going through a lot over these last few years. The city population sits under 50,000. And for a place that size, the crime rate is way higher than the national average. In fact, Monroe repeatedly ranked as one of the most violent small cities in America, high in assaults, robberies, and unfortunately, homicides. Some say it's the lack of opportunities. Others blame the poverty rate, which sit close to 35%, nearly triple the national average. You got good people in the city just trying to make it out, trying to do right by their families. But you also got cycles that keep repeating. What's even crazier is Monroe got a deep culture, soul food, church on Sundays, football on Fridays, and people with big hearts. But between all that, the same pain we see in places like Memphis, Baton Rouge, and Jackson is starting to spill over there too. So when a tragedy like this happens, not a random drive-by, not no street beef, but something that takes the life of a baby, it shakes the whole community to its core. That's why I wanted to give y'all a little perspective before we jump into this story. Because when you understand what is happening and how the city been hurting for years, you realize this ain't just about one suspect. It's about a system that keep failing the same kind of families over and over again. Now let's go over what
everywhere
led up to the night, the timeline, the victims, and the man police say was responsible. Meet Travis Payton, 24 years old. As mentioned, he's been arrested 8 times in the last 5 years. One of his arrests come back in January 9, 2022, when a shooting victim walked up to St. Francis Medical Center with a gunshot wound after being dropped off by a white sedan. The local parish sheriff deputies attempt to conduct the traffic stop on the sedan, but lost sight of the vehicle on Bird Jones Lane. According to deputies, they located the sedan at the corner of Bird Jones Lane and Cagle Drive. Once deputies made contact with the occupants in the vehicle, they smelled a strong marijuana odor in the vehicle. At that time, deputies identified Travis Payton in the passenger seat, who possessed an active warrant, and a 21-year-old identified as Jalen Wayne Dix. As deputies searched Payton, they discovered 5 grams of marijuana in the left front pants pocket. As deputies searched the vehicle, they discovered over 2 pounds, a digital scale, and a pistol. Dickinson claimed ownership of the 9. Payton chose not to give a statement to deputies. Dickinson and Payton were transported and booked into the correctional center. They both were charged with possession with intent to distribute a controlled substance. As you can see, he was out on bail and that case wasn't over, fam. But he still had arrests after that, with the latest being just 2 months ago. It was August 16, 2025. He got arrested again for having marijuana, this time around 7 in the morning. But once again, he got a $2,200 bond. Then just 2 months later, October 28, 2025, at around 2:30 a.m., with authorities claiming over a marijuana dispute at a residence at the 2000 block of Grandmont Street near the city's public works department. Authorities walked in.
This over some Za? Are you serious, bro? Bro, weed ain't that good, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't that good, bro. You finna go whack some people for over some Za, bro.
Residents saw 2 men and 1 baby girl shot in the head upon walking inside the home.
That's
Monroe Mayor Friday Ellis and the Monroe Police Department held a press
in the
conference
head,
today
bro.
after a triple homicide took
That's
place
evil.
in the city last night. NBC 10's Shaw Pryor was at the emotional press conference and has more.
Bro, he shot them in the head, bro. Like, that's sad, bro. That's evil.
Of this is the loss of life of a 2-year-old child. If you know something, say something.
Last night on the 2000 block of Grandmont Street, there was a triple homicide that took the life of a 2-year-old child and 2 others.
What we have here is a special kind of evil. There's evil in the world, but this is a different kind. Make no bones about it. Baby killers are our highest priority. Any loss of life is terrible. But to do that to a child who never had a chance to do anything is unacceptable in any world.
Monroe Police
Beyond
Chief Jordan says that the situation potentially involved retribution, and he urged the community to not take matters into their own hands.
Drugs were involved in this case. These individuals knew each other. Retribution was a possibility, and what I encourage the public to do is not take matters into your own hands. I know when the situation is significant as this, when you've got a 2.5-year-old female baby dead, that you want to take things in your own hands. Don't do that. That makes things worse.
The call to action for the community is to report any knowledge they have of the situation to help Monroe Police capture a suspect.
This isn't just about this crime, it's about justice. It's important that we all put our foot down to say these folks are breathing borrowed air, and they are no longer allowed in this community. But we are a part of the criminal justice system, and we take our part seriously, and we ask that anybody else involved in this to take theirs serious as well.
At this point, the investigation is still ongoing. For the full press conference, you can visit myarklamiss.com. Reporting for your Arklamis news source, I'm Shaw Pryor.
Appeared to be a home invasion, and through countless efforts by MPD officers and detectives, along with valuable tips from the public, The following day, they was able to identify and arrest the suspect. Police stated in a Wednesday update that Travis Payton, 24 years old, was taken into custody and charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder, home invasion, and criminal conspiracy. The 2 male victims was later identified as Jabora Simpson and Jamal Bosley, and the same 2-year-old girl was Jabora's daughter. May all 3 rest in peace and love and condolences to you guys' families. Now, it seemed the mom wasn't home at the time, and in fact, she got a call that something had happened to her daughter. Didn't know to what extent happened and will she be okay or even survive. According to the aunt, she was on a flight and saw countless posts about her daughter no longer living. And that's when she got the news. Now, when authorities had announced an arrest, Moore's mom went to Facebook and said the following: "Oh, thank you, God. My baby and Bosley begged for their lives. That was cold and calculated, man. They did not deserve what tragedy that took place. Y'all stole a PS5 plus 3 innocent lives. It wasn't that serious. My baby no Bosley be bothering you bumpers, people, man. I hope they give you the death check. I ain't lying. And please don't comfort me. My 2-year-old grandchild is gone. My son and Bosley lives were taken. My birthday will never be the same." Wow, this happened on her birthday. "I kicked, screamed, punched at the air, fell out and hollered. Daddy, please come out of that house. My baby, Lord Bosley, came out of there. They out in body bags. Right in jail, ho." The mom also made another post. "Y'all really went in that house and killed my baby, his best friend and his daughter. My baby is a well-mannered, respectful young man. He loved his daughter so much. He took her to doctor's appointments, fed, clothes, spent time with, and the list goes on. He was attentive to her daily. He has had the same group of friends since elementary school, and I treated them like my own. He was at home with his daughter, not even expecting intruders," insinuating there was more than one fam to come and invade their home and interrupt their peace. "It looked so bad in that house. That was an act of evil that is unimaginable. They played with y'all for their lives. My baby played for his daughter's life. Y'all really did this bad, though. Neither one of them deserved this. I love my baby, man. That's my baby boy, man. Y'all did not have to do that. I pray justice is served. I pray y'all don't sleep. I pray y'all have nightmares of the mess y'all left us broken-hearted behind. We need prayers to get through this difficult time. I will never be the same." Man, I ain't gonna lie. This one heavy. Every time I think about that little girl, 2 years old, didn't even get a chance to grow up, to learn her colors, to tell her daddy name. It hit me. And the part that's the hardest to process, fam, is that this ain't no isolated situation. It's the same pattern we see over and over again. Police coming out saying this was over a marijuana dispute. And fam, let's be real, it's 2025, man. Unless you having them about 100 coming off the truck, what profit you really making? And to take a 2-year-old girl life for some short slum shit? Foul, man. More developed, fam. I keep you guys updated. This was the story of a young man and his best friend being gunned down alongside his daughter after the man allegedly killed them and robbed them for his PlayStation 5. Just to get apprehended less than 24 hours later. There's a link in the bio to help support this family. If you feel in your heart to do so, please do so. Talk to me in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Most moments fade away.
That was a lot to take in, boy. I'm trying to process it all, bro. That's sad, bro. You know, I got a daughter and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that shit kind of sad, bro. I mean, it's not kind of sad. It is sad. Like, I don't even got nothing to say. No feedback. Make sure that boy get. He don't need no chair. Tell you need to be tortured. You need to feel it. For real. Cut every toe need to come off. Every toenail need to come off. Then every toe. Feel me? Like, then you go with the ankle. Saw it off. Just let him feel it. Let him watch and feel. Let him look. Make him look. Hold his head. Make him look. Come with then cut the leg. Make him feel it. Don't go nowhere in the main arteries yet. You feel me? Don't cut none of the main arteries yet. So he don't die. You know what I'm saying? So he don't, you know what I'm saying? Feel me? Nose. My mom. Piece of the ear. I get some scissors. Chop. My mom. Boop. You feel me? You gotta get them where them type of people, that gotta be got. Yeah, that's not good. He no good. He no longer need to be here. Anyway. Crazy video. Let's find something good. Get the spirit back rolling back. It's still going though. We need to get some. Let's get some police body count. Get some rush. Let's get a thrill. I don't know, like I wanna or laugh or something. Let's get something. KT, bro.